No veggie method not go on Saturday. So I try and normally act too, because I like the beautiful film theory. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna show on. Let's see what we react to. And more than the react to guys, I might be able to go on. Yeah, we're just gonna go on 3 something like that. React to a double stuffed Oreos a scam. I don't react to you today, guys. Let's go.
When you open up one of these Oreos, they're so thin. Like, I know that there are Oreo thins, but like these guys, it's like I'm eating a chocolate wafer and there's maybe a fraction of cream in there. And then I open up double stuff and I'm like, oh, look at that thick layer of cream in there. I want that thickness inside my mouth. Nope, don't say that. I should not have said that. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Friends, lots of mistakes were made. Those of all different shapes and sizes. We've got everything from your Oreo minis to your thin boy Oreos, all the way to your thick boy Oreos and your thicker boy Oreos, all in an effort to see, is a double stuffed Oreo truly double the stuff as your basic one? To me, there is absolutely no way that this is twice this. No way. And so I'm determined to prove it. And then from there, we're also exploring different types of Oreos. How do Oreo minis factor in? How do Oreo thins factor in? What about golden Oreos? These guys are kind of the also-rans of the Oreo family. Are they any different? I threw in some mints just because the minty Oreos, it's not so much whether I'm curious about how much stuffing is inside, I just wanted an excuse to buy these, because when you're talking about alternative Oreo flavors, these are the best. And then lastly, of course, we're getting to the big boys, the mega stuffs and the more stuffs. If we were to classify these, are these what? Triple stuff Oreo? Quadruple stuff Oreo? Because it's not mega stuff. Mega means million stuff. And that's, I don't know, it's false advertising. And I'm not the only person who's been curious about this. Other people have done this experiment to varying results. Take it away, VO Matt Pat.
Back in 2013, Nabisco came under fire when Dan Anderson, a high school math teacher in Queens.
Stephanie's hair dryer. it's gonna melt, right? Right? Sure. Let's find out together, friends. For science! It's hot, I'll give it that. Oh yeah, you can see it melting. My poor fingies! It's hot on my fingies!
Set it on a plate.
Set it on the plate, they say. Don't burn your fingies, they say. Just blew it off, Jason!
As you can probably tell, the hairdryer method was not long for this world. Not only was it bad for my sensitive fingies, it was also just liquefying the cream, causing it to seep deeper into the chocolate wafer. That being said, it did come with one upside.
Oh yeah. When never have Oreos that you left out in the car and they're nice and warm and a little melty. That might be peak Oreo. Where's melty Oreo flavor? That was awesome.
In the end, we scrapped the hairdryer and settled on more traditional cream separation methods. And if it wasn't obvious yet, after a few hundred Oreos, both the cookies and my sanity were starting to crumble.
So when you break it down, there are really 3 different ways of separating an Oreo from its cream. First off, my personal favorite, the twist. Just boop. Smooth. So smooth. Number 2, this one's gonna do it. The hinge joint, where you pull it open, kind of like a book. Look at how clean that is. This one has a high risk, high reward, because you'll notice less cream on the opposite cookie. However, you're gonna get a lot of breakage of the chocolate. And of course, number 3, there it is, the slide. But you get the most cream on both sides. Not loving the slide, but there are people out there who are like, it's the only way to go.
Yep, this is my life, discussing the minute details of people separating the halves of a sandwich cookie. And that descent into madness didn't just stop at cookie dissection either. It's not often that you're presented with such a huge sample size of Oreos, but when you are, you start to notice weird things about them, like the fact that the pattern on the chocolate cookie differs from single stuff to mega stuff.
The pattern on these Oreos is actually different. Here's the mega stuff. And here's the pattern for the single stuff. It's different.
Oh well, this isn't long. Probably because I got my video. If you don't think that's it.